Hello, my name is Ellie.
And I am Rita.
Planning a wedding can be a very difficult task, especially when you and your partner can't seem to agree on how to go about things. In this video, we will be talking about 6 things that we disagreed on when we were planning our wedding, how it played out on our emotions and the event in general.
Yes, so please, if you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe and like, share with your family and friends. We'll be so glad. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, guys.
So the first on our list was the fact that Ellie here wasn't willing to talk about the wedding. How is it that it's your wedding and you are not willing to talk about it? How is that possible, guys?
Well, I mean, talking and thinking about the wedding really did stress me out. And this is how I wanted to approach it. We had a list and I wanted to only talk and think about the items that were top on the list, just so that I don't get overwhelmed and stressed out. And that was just my way of managing the pressure.
Whole planning.
Yes. So I don't know why that is difficult for anyone to understand, but that is why I didn't want to talk about the wedding. I just wanted to concentrate on those items that were top on the list, and once we executed them, my energy, thoughts, and everything was shifted to the next item on the list.
Guys, for a moment, I actually thought I was getting married to myself, because I was the only one thinking, okay, so let's do this. Okay, so how about that? Oh no, these colors are not. He wasn't willing to talk about it. Like, just help me think. You know, I wasn't putting pressure on him. I wasn't putting any form of pressure, like nothing. I just wanted us to talk about it.
Alright, so the next thing we disagreed on was the fact that Rita wanted us to do some type of a couples dance.
Everybody does couples dance, not Rita.
Well, I am not everybody. The truth of the matter is that I can never dance to save myself. And so I didn't want to go and disgrace myself in front of people by dancing and boogieing. So yes.
I was willing to teach him a choreography. I mean, there are some of the dances that, I mean, can't you just do this?
What?
This one.
You know, I want to do it, but I don't have the confidence to do it. How would you feel if your husband looked what's the appropriate? Ridiculous
before everyone.
Yes, so I
wasn't everybody will know you tried.
No. There are things I can do very well. Dancing is not part of it, and there was going to be no dancing whatsoever.
He actually ran away. On
Gladly,
the engagement,
proudly.
He ran away. Everybody was calling him. I mean, I had just closed my mind because, come on, guys, this guy is not willing to dance.
Yeah.
So me, I won't stress my life. I went to dance with my mom, a friend. I mean, that was what would happen. So the other disagreement we had was the fact that I wanted us to sit and eat together as family and friends, you know, during the event, either the engagement or the wedding. I mean, it doesn't matter where or which of them. So we eventually settled on the engagement, and Ellie didn't agree with me. For him, it's a waste of time, waste of money, and I felt like it was just the perfect opportunity to bond with family and friends. I mean, their little girl is going away, and so why not give them that chance to enjoy me for the life? But Ellie says no.
Oh dear.
And so we had to fight. Okay, he says I shouldn't say fight.
Well, I think one thing that in all of this we agreed on was that both of us wanted a very simple engagement and wedding.
Simple and beautiful.
A very snappy engagement. And a very snappy.
I didn't want a snappy engagement.
Alright, at least we agreed that we wanted a simple event. And how is sitting and eating simple? Really?
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. There was an option to package the food nicely. and give to the guests, so that there is no dancing, there is no music,
That is boring.
Well, you can say that, but in the end, we still get married, don't we? Anyway, she had her way, and it was cool. So, yeah, that was it.
So yes, we eventually sat and ate the food.
Yeah.
And then for the wedding, we packaged it, gave it to everybody else to take home. Yeah.
So the other disagreement we had was how that Miss Rita here wanted to have a change of clothing at the event. Like, it just doesn't sit well with me. It's just one day you want to wear your kente, and then after a while go in and change into another dress. Honestly, for me, I know that for a lot of people it makes sense, but it just doesn't make sense for me, especially for two people who have agreed that they want to have a simple event. So with that point, I said, look, if you want to wear a different dress, I don't want to have anything to do with the cost. If you can take care of the cost, it's your cup of tea. So again, she had her way, and indeed, I didn't take care of the cost.
That's your whole point.
What is my point?
That you didn't have to take care of the costs.
Because it didn't make sense to me. I mean, there are so many things we have to deal with, and clothing, sorry, that's too trivial. You had your way, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you're happy, aren't you?
Yes, I was happy.
Good. Let's move on.
RiEL Couture did.
Yeah, RiEL Couture. Lisa.
I don't know. We're gonna put her number somewhere.
Yeah, in the description. So if you want some
beautiful wedding gowns, second dresses, reception wear, Thanksgiving, attire. I mean anything. Your bridal robe. She will do a good job. Like.
She'll sort you out.
Even if you don't have a style, she will give you style and give you color.
That fits your physique, right?
Yeah, you can trust her on that one. So the other disagreement we had was that I wanted us to hire an event planner. I mean, who likes to go through the stress of planning for a wedding? Nobody, and okay, not necessarily a pro, but someone that would handle everything, because we were not willing to handle. In the beginning I told you he wasn't willing to talk about the wedding. So
for two people who have agreed that we are going to have a simple event, we are now talking about an event planner. Really, anyways. We didn't have an event planner, and it went well after all.
So honestly, if you have someone you trust, someone that does very well with planning events, and your mom, your close friend, someone you trust that is very good with planning events, I think the person can handle that.
Yeah, and of
course, if you can't afford a pro, don't stress your life.
And if you can afford, why not? Go ahead, because it's very stressful anyways, and it saves you a lot of
stress.
Work and stress. Yeah. The final point we want to talk about is the fact that Rita wanted us to do personal vows. I don't believe in that.
Can I hide my food?
I don't believe in personal vows. I mean, the vows have been well thought through, and I think that for as long as you ponder over the exchange of the vows and the words that you are speaking to each other, that should be enough. But Madame here wanted us to do our own personal. I think also that is some Western idea. Well, the whole wedding thing is Western, so I better not bring that point. The whole church thing is Western, really. So let me not.
But why did I want to? Why did I want us to do that?
I don't remember why. What I remember is that when we got a semblance of that opportunity, which was when Reverend Derek asked us to say things from the heart to each other, what you said was, "It is well It is well. It is well.
I'm prophesying into a marriage.
Well, it is well, fine, but you wanted to do personal vows. Now you have a similar opportunity, and all you wanted to say is it is well. 1, it is well. 2, it is well.
Stop rubbing it in my face.
Well, guys, it is well.
So that brings us to the end of this video. If you're new, please subscribe, like, and then share with your family and friends.
Thank you so much for making the time to watch. Until we come your way again next time, it's bye from us.
Au revoir.
Come on.